Ricky Wallace comes back to haunt his own teammates. Time out on the field, 6:11 remaining in the third quarter. And the score, the Rams 17 and the Vikings 10.
Whitney Castle, a particularly
left into the middle of their offensive line, running at Marshall and the center of the Vikings line. And again, it's go, Rams, go from the Coliseum crowd as they are giving those pom-poms a workout. Jesse to the far side, middle of the near side, and I backfield. The fullback is Campbelletti. The tailback is Colin Bryant. He's had a big day today. 1st and 10 Rams from their 40. Double play action fake. The handoff on the end around to Terry Nelson. He gets by one tackler. He's at the 40 and up to the 42-yard line. Almost dropped for a 7-yard loss, but he broke a tackle behind the line. And finally, the strong safety, Phil Wise, brought him down after a short gain. That will be a gain of about 2 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 8 for the Rams. The ball at their 42.
Nelson's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. I thought it was some nifty running on his part. He broke a tackle because they couldn't get the defensive end to declare. Normally, you try to make him follow the play on a misdirection play and come back and sucker him in. But he didn't bite on it. Terry Nelson broke the tackle and got back to the line of scrimmage.
Didn't go for that double play action fake. Now it's Nelson tight end near side. Miller wide receiver near side, far side. Jesse back split. Back to passes. Hayden on 2nd and 8. Throws long over the middle. Jesse has it. Sandwich the holes on the ball at the 42 of the Vikings. How did he stay alive? He was belted by Jeff Seaman, a 6'3", 237 middle linebacker. And John Turner, the left cornerback, but he lived to tell the tale. 42-yard line, 1st and 10 Rams. Jesse to the far side. Miller split to the left. Back shifted toward the near side of the field. Strong side of the formation. Campbelletti right behind the quarterback. He gets the call. Stutter steps. 3, turning left end. He is down to the 35-yard line, and he might have picked up a first down. He is very close to it at the 33.
This is good run on Campbelletti's part. He just made the right move. He broke it to the outside. Almost picked up a first down. And what, 9 3/4 yards? That's not bad. Moving that ball up the field.
It's 2nd and 1 upcoming. Rams football brought to you by the good folks at Farmers Insurance Group. If you're looking for ways to lower the cost of your auto, home, or life insurance, see your fast, fair, friendly Farmers agent soon. Jesse Wright, middle left. Hayden asking for play. And I backfield. Campbelletti and Colin Bryant. Hayden calling the signals. He turns, hands it up to Colin Bryant, plunges forward inside the 30 and down to the 27-yard line. First down with 20 to spare. This crowd is absolutely electric. They are screaming their lungs out on every play.
But what they're doing, the Rams are splitting them out. They're looking for the wide stuff. They're coming underneath with it with Colin Bryant and Campbelletti, and then going over the top with the tight end, faking reverses. This is the way you win football games.
Jesse Wright and Miller left. Back shifted toward the strong side of the formation, near side of the field. Hayden calling the signals. Long count. Back to pass. Short drop. Throws right up and Jesse at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 10. It's down. Can you believe it? Jesse wide open, far side of the field. Caught it at the 15, right off the sideline, far side of the field. Raced into the end zone. And Dick, you've been waiting all season for him not to make a leaping catch. He finally did.
See what happens when you stay on your feet, and they threw the pass that I really love. A 5-yard out, they whip the 6. You gotta love that too, Al.
Hayden running off the field, clapping his hands, getting a pat on the back from his teammates. And now it's the rookie, Frank Corral, to try for the PAT. Snap by Rice, placement by Cromwell, hit by Corral, go! It's the Rams 24 and the Vikings 10, and let's remind you, the Rams football is brought to you by Continental Airlines. Mondays and Fridays, great days to fly Continental between Los Angeles and Chicago.
us to announce that if they win this game, tickets for next Sunday's game against the Dallas Cowboys here at the Coliseum will go on sale right after the final gun outside the Coliseum. Tickets are $15 and $12. The kickoff next Sunday, if it happens, will be at 2 o'clock here at the Coliseum. Tickets will be available Tuesday at all Rams ticket outlets. That's if the Rams win this game.
Washington, Miller, McClanahan, the safeties, the kick down the center of the field with a couple of steps running start at the 10. It's Miller back to the 20, the 30-yard line, and Spill at the 35. First and 10 Vikings right there. Well, 14 points may be a big lead for most teams, but not with the Minnesota Vikings and Fran Tarkenton at quarterback, considering what they've done in the 4 previous playoff meetings. It is not over by a long shot, with 3:21 to go in the third quarter. Attendance announced, 71,414 sold, 1,783 no-shows. That's almost a record low number. 69,000 plus in the house. Tarkenton back to pass, rolling out, pressure on, incomplete. He had to throw it away. The Rams, Freddie Dryers, Bernie and his old teammates saying, hey, call intentional grounding, but they're not giving the call. There was no one within 10 yards of where Tarkenton threw that football. He had tremendous pressure placed on him by the Los Angeles Rams' Jack Youngblood. The 6th straight year Youngblood will go to the Pro Bowl at the end of the season. Now the prevent defense is in on 2nd and 10. Take out 2 linebackers, bring in Isaiah, and bring in Cromwell. The Vikings now are simplifying their offense somewhat. They're no longer going with 5 and 6 men in the backfield and then shifting. They're lining up right away in a double wing. Back to passes, Tarkenton. Pumps once. Shot! Down he goes! At the 24! As they rise, we can give them credit. Say hello to Fannin and Freddie Dyer and Jack Youngblood. 3 of the 4 Ram defensive linemen sacked Fran Tarkenton.
Now we got Cody Jones down, and kneeling was on one knee. I just hope it's not that serious because they're running out of defensive linemen. With Larry Brooks hurt and not in the game at the present time, and Cody has been pretty important out there with a good strong pass rush up to now.
Yep. The Rams are very thin along the defensive line. The only man remaining, and Dick mentioned that Brooks is going with that bad knee, is Reggie Doss, a rookie from Hampton Institute. Now the Rams, if there is an injury to Cody Jones, just might have to go with 4 linebackers as they did earlier. They brought Brooks back in. That's what they're going to do. Cody Jones apparently just got piled on when they sacked Tarkenton. Here comes Cody off the field. Listen to the ovation. We'll try and get a report on Cody Jones as quickly as we can. Jones walking off the field under his own power. Prevent defense in for the Rams, but they do now have 4 defensive linemen. It is 3rd and 21 from the Viking 24. Tarkenton back to pass. Everybody out. He throws. It's the Foreman at the 28. Captured there and knocked back by 4 Rams. And now it's Freddie Dyer, who is very unemotional on the field, clapping his hands, waving his fist as the Rams defense stops the Minnesota Vikings and does better than that. They'll make them go backwards.
That's just a good part of football. Everything protected, all the flanks protected. Everyone went to their spot. They did their job. And this is what coaches really like, gang tackling. When you get a guy like Foreman, everybody gets a piece of him. And that's exactly what they did.
Well, the Rams on that tackle were led by Jimmy Youngblood and also Pat Thomas. Now it's Billy Waddy at the 32. Here's Coleman's punt, a very high off-center wobble to it. Comes down to Waddy, grabs it at the 36. Sutter stepping at the 40, the 45. Necktie tackle, gets out of 1-2 tackles, stays on his feet and is up to the 37. I can't understand how he kept his head, let alone keep the football. They had a necktie tackle on him that should have guillotined his neck. Fred McNeil was the man with the big play for Minnesota, stopping him as Waddy broke tackle after tackle and finally was wrapped out of bounds at the 46 of the Rams.
That's just good football player, but it's lucky he didn't fumble that football. Plus, he's lucky he didn't lose his head. Here they come now.
Good field position again for the Rams at their own 46 with Jesse right and Miller left and out backfield. Capodotti and Colin Bryant. Long count by Hayden. Pitch near side. It's to Colin Bryant. Turn to turn it upfield. Tight roping the sideline and out of bounds outside of the 47. So very little gain for him. Maybe a yard, no more than that.
The secret here, the Rams got that momentum working now. Keep doing it. Keep doing the things that they do best, and don't try to sit on it. That's very important at this point.
And the players have been saying something all year. They said the fans have been cheering for the other team a lot of times. What would happen? What kind of advantage would we have if the Coliseum crowd was behind the Rams? And apparently they are today, and Los Angeles is not behind in this game. They're in front of the Vikings by 14 points. It is 2nd and 9. Hayden has him at the 47 of Los Angeles. His head bobbing as he calls the signal. Wide open. It's Colin Bryant to the center of the line. Sliding off right guard. Down to the Vikings territory at the 45, maybe the 44. Yeah, they get across the 44 for the first down. They give him forward progress to the 45. Tackled by Phil Wise.
Excuse me, how that play is, the reason that play is so effective over the middle of that trap play with Colin Bryant hitting right over the center is because they've been effective with some things outside. So it makes them spread out so they can cut underneath and do those things. Now he can go over the top and do one of the things he wants to do.
45-yard run of the Vikings. It's 3rd and 1. Jumbo offense is in. Rod Phillips, Charlie Young, 2 tight ends, the wing back, 2 running backs, Caporetti. The ball goes to Colin Bryant. Stop behind the line. But second effort may have picked up the first down for him. It'll be extremely close. The officials judiciously placing the football down. And it will be very, very close. The ball appears to be closer to the 43 of the Vikings than the 44. The officials guarding it. The sticks are on the near side of the field. They pick them up. They'll carry them in now to that near hash mark where the officials have placed down the football. They place down the back end of the chain, stretch it out now, and it shows a Ram first down.
This game is about inches. The whole thing is win and loss is inches, and that's exactly what they picked that first down up by just inches. So they got a roll right now. If the Rams, the way they're feeling, and the fans are feeling, and giving them that old feeling, they should just turn this thing all the way around.
Clock rolling down here in the 3rd quarter. The Rams dominating this 3rd quarter as the Vikings did 1 year ago in the Mud Bowl. 39 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Hayden barking the signal, rolling out short drop, pump fake, going long down the far sideline. Incomplete in the pylon, far side of the field, as Hayden throwing that ball 50 yards in the air, intended for Ron Jesse, and he was in a foot race with John Turner, the rookie, and neither man could come up with a football.
Well, there was a case of Hayden had been throwing to Jesse on that 5-yard out 3 times. One went for a touchdown. He thought they had the cornerback set up where he'll come up and force that quick out, and he didn't bite on it on the out and up, and they tried to force it in there. Good thing Hayden threw it completely out of the ballpark to keep it from being intercepted.
2nd and 10 Rams. Just outside the 43. Billy Roddy now in the game as a wide receiver. Middle near side, Roddy far side. They give Jesse a rest. Hayden back to pass on 2nd and 10. Looks downfield. Roddy wide open. He makes the catch at the 32-yard line. That should be enough for the first down. A leaping grab. Hayden slow getting up now. He's on his feet just apparently had some trouble with the traction on his shoes. It is a Ram first down. They place the ball at the 33 of the Vikings as the Rams on the move in the 3rd quarter. 10 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter in the Coliseum. First round of the NFL playoffs for the Los Angeles Rams. The winner of this game takes on the Dallas Cowboys in 1 week. A timeout now on the field. Now the officials have momentarily stopped the clock to place the football in the chains, and now they start it again. We're down to 2 seconds, 1 second. Time runs out in the 3rd quarter. There's the gun with the score. The Rams 24. Fans on their feet in the Coliseum. The Vikings 10.
Win this game. Tickets for that game will be on sale right after the final game at booths outside the Coliseum. Tickets are $15 and $12. They'll be available at all Rams ticket outlets on Tuesday. And remember, if the game is played here next Sunday, it'll be a 2 o'clock kickoff, 2 p.m. kickoff next Sunday if the Rams hang on and win against the Vikings here today. 24-10. The Rams scoring 2 key touchdowns in the third quarter, and they're driving here at the start of the fourth quarter. First down at the Viking 33. Here's Al.
Thanks, Steve. It's rolling to the near side, middle to the far side. This crowd just will not quiet down. Capiletti, Cullen Bryant, Hayden back to pass. First and 10, going for it all. A rainbow pass to Roddy. He leaps incomplete. Both men landing out of bounds on the near border. And that man was Nate Allen, who came in as a cornerback, replacing the rookie John Turner, who has been burned. There's a flag thrown in the end zone. We'll see what that is all about. A flag in the end zone. I wonder if it was accidental or intentional. The ball is coming back to the line of scrimmage. An official is pointing to that flag and saying, whose is it? Apparently just an inadvertent drop of the flag. But it remains in that end zone in the near corner. No one is going to fetch it. Second and 10 for the Rams. 33-yard line. Miller far side. The Rams with Waddy on the near side. Line split in the backfield. Hayden hands it off up the middle and stopped immediately is Cullen Bryant. Very little gain, if any. He might have gained a yard, but no more than that. It'll bring up 3rd and 9 as Randy Holloway, who's in there in place of Jim Marshall, he makes the tackle. Here comes Jesse back in the game. Let's point out, they're going with Eller, Sutherland, Wright, and Holloway. It is felt the Vikings defensive line better without those veterans, Marshall and Eller. Jesse back in the game with Miller. Hayden back to pass. 3rd and 10. He throws long, leaping grab by Jesse. A first down. Falls to the 13 of the Vikings. Tom Hannon tackled him. Jesse leans over to the 13.
Well, Jesse's been the big play man so far. He's been coming open in the middle, but we have to give a Ram offensive line some credit for giving Hayden enough time to throw that football, and he's putting it in the pocket. Again, there's Jesse again, Al. He was off his feet, but he made the big catch.
And he's the big man in the game. 6 catches, 108 yards. Jesse on the near side. Miller the far side. Backs to split. 1st and 10. 13 of the Vikings. Hayden turns. He hands it up to the center of the line to Cullen Bryant, who was stopped after a very short gain of maybe 2, which will bring up 2nd and 8 at the 11 of Minnesota. Randy Holloway, a rookie from Pittsburgh, who reminds the Vikings of L.C. Greenwood, combines speed with size. He made the tackle. The Vikings did not want Holloway in the draft. The man they wanted picked right before them. His name, Elvis Peacock.
No kid, but I tell you one thing, Holloway is a thorn in the side right now. He's closing that trap off. He's coming off. He's untouched, and he's closing it.
Playing a good game for a rookie. It is now 2nd and 8. 11 of the Vikings. Double wide receivers far side. Hayden looking that way all the way. Throws incomplete. Stripped to the football, Jesse. At the 5-yard line by Bobby Bryant. As Bryant comes up with another big play. It was his interception at the end of the first half to set up that Vikings touchdown. Their only touchdown of the game. It was Bobby Bryant who blocked, or rather picked. Cromwell will kneel at the 18-yard line. A 28-yard attempt. He is 80% inside the 40. Cromwell waiting for the snap. The Vikings almost offside. Here it is, the placement. The kick is away. The kick is good. remaining in the game. And the score, the Los Angeles Rams 27, the Minnesota Vikings 10.
Continental's discount fares give you every kind of savings available in air travel. Super Saver, Freedom Fare, everything. They save you up to 50% when you buy in advance. But they can also save you money without advance purchase. Some restrictions apply and seats are limited. Call Continental or your travel agent for details. Continental has a discount fare to fit everyone's travel plans. Call today about our Super Saver and other discount fares.
The Vikings are changing their kickoff routine on this kickoff. They have two safety men. They're outside the numerals. One on the near side, McClanahan. Far side, Miller. Here's the kickoff. It's down the center of the field. A short kickoff. It'll go out of bounds, and a 5-yard penalty attached to it. And the Rams, Corral will have to kick it over again, this time from the 30-yard line to your left. Outstanding football game. That's the only thing you can say. 12 minutes and 52 seconds remaining in it. Rams football brought to you by the people at Chevron USA. Chevron's Split Island Service Station. You'll find both full service and self-service. Chevron's full-service island features more than great gasolines. Your Chevron dealer will clean your windshield to check your oil and battery, too. And if you're in a hurry, try Chevron's self-serve island. Al Wisk along with Dick Bass and Steve Bailey here in the Coliseum. The NFC playoff game between the Rams and the Vikings. Los Angeles leading by 17, 27-10. And now 12 minutes and 52 seconds stand between the Rams and the end of playoff frustration in games with the Vikings. Triple safeties for the Vikings, and this time the Rams squib kick. It is picked up at the 18-yard line by Miller. He's up the middle of the field, breaking tackles along the way across the 40, and he is down at the 42-yard line. Tackled by the kicker, Frank Corral.
Now, whatever happened to the old kickoff where you kick it to the end zone line and you make the tackle inside the 20? Scoop kick, you get it down there, and when they pick it up, they're on the 40. I still like that old kick where you kick it away.
They're probably giving the Vikings more respect than they deserve. They're one of the worst kickoff return teams in the league. Double wide receivers far side. Right is the outside man. The shot on the near side. Draw play. Chuck Foreman caught behind the line. No, he spins out of it. He's by another tackler at the 45 and belted back at the 45-yard line. They held him to a gain of 3, but he must have run 20 yards turning and twisting behind the line and finally stopped at the 45. Bob Brzezinski made the tackle.
They got a new dance out in the disco dances called the Freaky Deaky, and that's probably what it looked like there when he's running all over. He's just bouncing around out there, and he almost broke that back because he had the flow going one way, and he just cut back against the grain.
The Vikings, who love to pass, they've done it on every play except 12 in this game, and those have been 12 Foreman runs. They have it now. It is 2nd and 6. The Rams with 3 men in, 5 defensive backs. Parkington hands it off to Foreman up the middle, burst into the open at the 50 and down to the 45-yard line. First down for the Vikings at the Ram 45. Let's pause for station identification. This is Rams Radio 78.
This is Fred Hesley with a reminder that we now have 2 morning and 2 afternoon sports shows on KMPC. You can get up to date 6:30 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. on the Whitting Hill Show. Again in the afternoon, 4:30 and 5:30 p.m. on the Gary Owens program.
KMPC Los Angeles. Russ Hamilton out at guard, and Dennis Swilly is in replacing him for the Vikings. Close set for Minnesota. Tarkington, play action fake, back to pass, sets up at his 45. Throws a bobbling catch made at the 28-yard line by Bob Tucker, the tight end. Pulled down from behind by Jim Youngblood, but there's a flag down holding Minnesota.
That was a case there, Al, where Tucker got off the line of scrimmage, and Bob Brzezinski just couldn't keep up with him, just a flat foot race, and he just outran him and picked the ball up. But only one thing about it, Vikings were called for holding and nullified the play.
So it'll be 1st and 20 for Minnesota. We're down to 11:18 to go in the game.
Well, the Rams have been coming up with big plays, and they've been dictating to Fran Tarkenton and the Vikings offense, and I don't see any reason why they should change what they're doing so far. So it's a big first down play with a lot of yards to pick up.
Holding on Ron Yeri, the scouting report on him, the most overrated tackle in the league now. He's not playing to his capacity. That's why they haven't been able to run. Their tackles have hurt them. Slot formation, slot on the near side of the field. First and 20 from the 43 of the Vikings. Tarkenton back to pass. He throws. Comeback pattern to the shot at the 47. Spins out of a tackle. Middle of the field at the 50. He is spun down at the 46 of the Rams. That will be short of a first down by 9 yards. So for the Vikings, it'll be 2nd and 9 as the wily Tarkenton combining with the elusive Ahmad Rashad from Rancho Palos Verdes. They pick up a lot of yardage, 11 yards, and they now have a fairly respectable 2nd and 9. They break their huddle and send White to the far side. The Vikings with Rashad on the near side. Nickel defense in for the Rams. 2nd and 9, just shy of the Ram 45. Tarkenton back to pass, has time, throws under pressure, incomplete, he threw it away. There was not a Viking within 15 yards, and the fans are calling for intentional grounding, but the call has not been made this afternoon against either team, and the officials are staying consistent right now. 3rd and 9 for the Vikings at the Ram 45.
Well, looking at this to replay, Al, it looks like Jack Youngblood is holding a clinic on Ron Yeri right now, right tackle. He's just blowing by it. I can understand why he got caught for holding after watching that last replay.
Yeri and Frank Myers, the rookie at left tackle, have killed them all year. That's why they've had to throw 54% of the time. Double wide receivers to the far side for the Vikings and Rashad and White. Near side Tucker. Tarkenton back to pass. Pressure on. Retreating to the 40 of the Rams. Now starting forward 45. Throws on the run. Caught by Tucker at the 35. The 30. The 25. And out of bounds at the Ram 24. They picked up a first down. Isaiah Robertson and Jim Youngblood combined to force him out. But Tarkenton looping back behind the line of scrimmage, retreating into Ram territory, then starting forward, and with a running start throwing to Tucker, who caught the ball and then went out of bounds inside the Ram 25. 1st and 10 for the Vikes.
What you don't want to do is let Tarkenton out of that pocket, because you know he's not going to run the ball, because you mentioned in the Detroit game he took a pretty good blow and he shies away from anything beyond the line of scrimmage as far as him carrying the ball. So you can come up and just take your pot shots at him and try to keep him in the pocket. But so far in the last couple of plays, he's been able to roll outside and create some things.
The officials now trying to get that football place. They have it. Tarkenton in the game. 17 of 33 for 217 yards, a touchdown, 2 interceptions. He's been sacked once.
It looks like Isaiah Robertson is hurt down there. They're walking him over to the trainer's table, and he's limping pretty good. I don't know if someone fell on his ankle or he got it twisted, a twisted knee, but he's limping pretty good. And we don't have a full report on it yet, but as soon as we can, we'll report it.
10 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in the game. You know that's plenty of time for Fran Tarkenton, even though the lead is 17 points for the Rams. Scoring has gone like this. The Vikings doing it first in the first quarter with a field goal and a touchdown in the second quarter at the end of it. The Rams in between with 10 points. Third quarter, 14 points for Los Angeles, a field goal in the fourth quarter. Tarkenton shifting again. Triple wing formation. 3 wide receivers to the far side. Lone setback is Ricky Young. Tarkenton back to pass. He throws. Hit immediately at the 24-yard line was Bob Tucker by Jimmy Youngblood. So it is a gain of about 2 yards. And Tucker, a teammate of Tarkenton's at both the Giants and the Vikings, slowly going off the field as a hammer came down on him, and the man holding it in his hand was Jim Youngblood. Now it's Steve Cragen as the tight end replacing him. White to the far side, nickel defense for the Rams. Rashad the near side. Ricky Young and Foreman split. Tarkenton back to pass. Rainbow for the end zone. Almost intercepted by Rod Perry at the 4 of the Rams. He tried to make an over-the-shoulder twisting catch as his body was sailing out of bounds, and he could not come up with the football. An incomplete pass. It's now 3rd and 8 for the Vikings from the Ram 22. Ram football brought to you by Bank of America. If you're a businessman or businesswoman looking at Bank of America's professional executive services, it can save you time and money. You'll find that depending on the financial professionals at Bank of America is smart business. A thundering ovation just continuously being given out by this Ram crowd in the Coliseum. Lights long since been turned on as the sun sets in Los Angeles. Parkington back to pass. He throws. Intercepted, but it was an out of bounds. Out of bounds. Picked off by Rob Perry after it was tipped in the air at the 15 by Ahmad Rashad, but Perry did not come down in bounds. He came down on that 6-foot wide boulder on the near sideline, an incomplete pass, but it brings up 4th down for the Vikings, 4th and 8. And the Vikings are not going to try for any field goal right now, hoping to get 2 touchdowns later. They want to go for a touchdown now or try to pick up the 1st down. So they're staying in there with that offensive unit. The crowd exhorting the Ram defense on. Rashad and White to the far side. Baxter split. Ricky Young and Chuck Foreman. Tight end split out near side. 6 defensive backs. Tarkington throws for the end zone. Incomplete. Again, there wasn't a Viking within 10 yards in the far corner. The Ram defense takes over on down. Time out of the field, 9:29 remaining in the game, and the score, the Rams 27 and the Vikings 10.
Bring up the subject of automobiles, and you're bound to hear some angry comments. Complaints about the price of repairs, the cost of gas, and rising insurance premiums. Seems like everywhere you go, people are just plain fed up with the out-of-sight expense of basic transportation. Well, Farmers Insurance Group knows what your problems are and has developed some unique solutions to the problems. Special policies that give you substantial savings. There's one for non-smokers, one for those between the ages of 30 and 60, the safe driving years. There's a discount for good students that can help parents, and a plan for people who own more than one car. No matter what your family situation may be, the chances are Farmers has a way to help you save money. To find out just how much your premiums can be lowered, call your fast, fair, and friendly Farmers agent.
We should point out that prior to that last Viking drive, it shows you how the Rams have dominated the second half. The Rams offense, 156 yards. The Vikings offense, 3 yards prior to the last drive. The Vikings, of course, improved upon it somewhat. Robertson, the diagnosis on Isaiah is a pulled hamstring. You can hardly hear yourself think of a Coliseum, Dick.
What a great feeling. This is all new to me because I've never seen it like this before, Al, and this is a great feeling, and I'm sure the players feel good about this, and they've shown how good they feel about it with 27 points on the board.
The Rams will start off this offensive drive with 2 wide receivers, new ones, and Scales and Waddy. It was Waddy on the near side, Scales the far side, and this crowd just won't keep quiet. Tight end Charlie Young near side. High backfield pitch goes to the near side. It's to Cullen Bryant, hammered as he hits the line of scrimmage, and he might have gained 1, but that will be the extent of it. Randy Holloway, what a great game he's played. Just a rookie out of Pittsburgh. Just a rookie, the number 1 pick this year, and he is filling in for the veteran Jim Marshall. He came up with a tackle that time. It is a gain, they say, of about almost 3 yards. So an advantageous placement. Double line receivers near side of the field, outside of Scales, inside is Waddy. To the short side of the field. Pitch to the far side of Cullen Bryant, looking for blocking, puts his head down, didn't have very much there. He gains to the 27. It will leave the Rams with 3rd and 5 as James Chuck White, the Rams call him the most improved player from the previous game these 2 teams played. He made the tackle. 8:36 to go in the game, and the clock rolling. 8:33 to go in the game. It's the Rams 27, the Vikings 10, and what the Rams would like to do right now in this 3rd down play is keep possession and keep control of the football game. They are 8 of 15 on 3rd down conversions. Los Angeles with Waddy on the near side, Scales the far side. Charlie Young, tight end. The Rams going to come. The Vikings going to come after Hayden. He throws. Diving grab by Charlie Young at the 40. He gets back up again. He's got a 1st down, and he leans forward to the 42. Outstanding catch by the unknown soldier. There's a flag down, however, far side of the field. It's against the Vikings. The game.
Charlie Young made a great catch with a poorly thrown ball by Hayden, but that's the way the game has been going right now for the Rams. They're hot, and they got everything going their way. When you got the crowd like this going for you, and you got good plays called, everything happens good, and that ball will bounce your way. So it's just good football right now.
Rams break out of it again. Scales to the far side. Waddy at the near side. Backs the split. 1st and 10 Los Angeles. 42 of the Rams. Hayden calling the signals. He turns. He hands off to Cullen Bryant. He is wrapped up as he hits the right side of the line and down at the 43-yard line, stopped by Matt Blair, the only Pro Bowl player defensively for the Vikings. And more importantly, the clock continues to roll as the Rams picked up an all-important 3rd down conversion to stay alive. It is now 2nd and a little bit less than 9 for the Rams. The ball outside the Ram 43.
The defense has to appreciate this, too. They've come up with some great big plays out there today, and their offense responded to it by picking up a couple first downs and giving them a rest.
The Rams out to the right side, way out wide is Scales. In tight is Waddy. Now he loosens up. Tight end Young. Handoff up the middle. An opening for Cullen Bryant. Puts his head down across the 45. He is up to the 48-yard line. And Cullen Bryant now close to 100 yards. Unofficially. And that should do it. Bryant in this game, according to Grail Holland, our statistician, has carried 27 times for 100 yards. Another 100-yard game for Bryant, his 2nd in a row. What a job he's done with all the entries to the tailback position. 3rd and 5 for the Rams. They'd like to keep the drive alive at the 48. Back to passes Hayden. He sets up, he throws over the middle. Cullen Bryant at the 50. He's got a first down at the 45 and down to the 44 of the Vikings. Bryant tackled him.
That was a good play. They got everybody. They were respecting the wide receivers down. They just dropped their back downfield on kind of a delay down across the line of scrimmage when everything is blown out. Give it to a guy like Cullen Bryant.
Here comes Bryant out of the game after 100 yards. Listen to the ovation. And in the game now, number 28 from USC, Anthony Davis. 5:52 to go in the game. AD teamed up with John Capley, flip formation. Waddy and Scales. The handoff is to John Capley, spinning out of the tackle, but down behind the line for a loss. Capley may have lost a yard, and now it's Preston Denard coming in the game. As the Rams, with 5:34 to go, may be emptying their bench. They're bringing in a lot of the reserve men. Anthony Davis has had only 5 carries coming into this game, and now Preston Denard replaces the white Scales.
In fact, the guards are probably saying every time they block, they'll probably come out and say, "Look out, Dallas."
1 week from today, looks like the Cowboys in the Coliseum. Pro set, 2nd and 11. Hayden back to pass. Throws downfield. Wide open is Charlie Young. First down for the Rams at the 20 of the Vikings. Fred McNeil from Morgan Del Rey and UCLA made the tackle. The Rams continuing to hang on to the football. And I would love to see plays run by the Rams and the Vikings in the second half. In time of possession, it will be absolutely one-sided in favor of the Rams because they have dominated the second half of this game as the Vikings did the 3rd quarter of the game 1 year ago in the mud.
Well, Al, I'm not getting an early start. I'll see you later. I'm heading for the dressing room.
And it'll be a happy dressing room. We look forward to your interviews. Dick Bass. 1st and 10. Rams have it outside the 30 of the Vikings. And backfield Rod Phillips now in the game along with Anthony Davis. Pitch goes to Anthony Davis. He's turning the right end. Anthony Davis at the 20. And Anthony Davis out of bounds at the 23-yard line of the Vikings. He was run out of bounds by Phil Wise. And the run out of bounds stops the clock with 4:17 to go in the game. Some of the fans already starting to leave in the Coliseum, but I think most of them will stick around to see the end of the first victory the Rams have had against the Vikings in postseason play. We'll wait and see. It's 2nd and 3. at the 23-yard line of the Minnesota Vikings. A throw set. Hayden hands off to Davis. Off of left guard. Davis down to close to the 20-yard line. That might be enough for the first down. Quick burst by Davis off of left guard. Randy Holloway made the tackle. The officials looking where they're going to place it down. They say, bring the chains in. It looks like the Rams might have picked it up there. Tom Mack now out of the game. 11 times a Pro Bowl player. He'd like to see this season end in a Super Bowl if the Rams can get there. First down, Los Angeles. So the Rams are one by one taking out these players on the offensive team in the Coliseum to the applause of the Coliseum crowd. Mack has indicated he might retire at the end of this year. If that's the case, this will be his last shot at going all the way. Preston Denard out to the far side. The Rams with Ron Smith to the near side. Hayden calling the signals. Phillips pitch to Anthony Davis. Bobbles the ball. Darts around right in. Slashes inside the 15 to the 14-yard line. Three minutes and 33 seconds remaining in this game. Rams football brought to you by the folks at Chevrolet. Along with your local Chevy dealer, I invite you to come on in and see a winning lineup of cars for 1979. Those of you listening in the Coliseum, I quite honestly can't understand how you can yell continuously for the entire game. The roar this afternoon has been deafening. Preston Denard out to the far side. Ron Smith the near side. Rod Phillips and Anthony Davis in the backfield. Pat Hayden is the quarterback. Second and full. 14. A handoff right up the middle. Twisting his way through a first down is Rod Phillips as he squirted inside the 10. And if they give him forward progress, it'll be first and goal to go for the Rams. It's down to 2:40. 2 minutes and 37 seconds remaining in the streak that has brought the Rams more humiliation than any other in their history. 4 straight playoff losses to the Minnesota Vikings. They're trying to break it now. 2 wide receivers on the near side, Smith and Denard. Eye backfield, Phillips along with Anthony Davis. First and goal to go inside the 10. Hand off to Phillips. Breaks inside the 5 to the 4. And we're going down to the 2-minute warning. And the Rams apparently are going to end this game on the uptake. 2 minutes exactly to go in this game in the Coliseum. Time out on the field. With the score. The Rams 27 and the Vikings 10. Let's go to the Super Bowl, and the fans in the Coliseum responding by rising to their feet. And again, a frenzy of activity in the Coliseum. Those gold and blue pom-poms pulsating back and forth. As the next opponent for the Rams 1 week from today, the Dallas Cowboys, defending world champions. The Rams now have it. Second and goal to go from the 4. An eye backfield. Hayden pitches to Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis trying to go in the corner. Anthony Davis is down to the 3. A flag thrown. There appeared to be a flag thrown at the last instant, but it may be just to indicate where he went out of bounds. It looks like that's what it was. So it'll be third and goal to go from the 3-yard line. Well, Anthony Davis certainly hungry for a touchdown. The Rams now bring in Jim Jodak. They take out number 88, Preston Denard, and they take out 84, Ron Smith. Jodak in the backfield, along with Anthony Davis. Phillips, a wing back far side. Handoff, Jim Jodak, touchdown! Vikings in the playoffs. And Jodak called Rodney Dangerfield because he had coaching staff, and he knifes into the end zone for a touchdown. The scoreboard sign flashing, let's go to the Super Bowl. Well, one game now will stand between the Rams and that goal. The placement, the kick is away, the kick is good. Time out on the field, 1 minute, 52 seconds remaining in this game. The score, the Rams 34 and the Vikings 10.
Now, suppose you're a professional or an executive.
What do you mean, suppose, Dick?
I mean a doctor, lawyer, business person.
Oh, that kind of person.
Yeah, just suppose.
Yeah?
What kind of banking services would be important to you?
I suppose things like the right checking account, a credit card or two for out-of-town expenses, maybe a loan, traveler's checks. How am I doing?
Pretty good. If your bank is Bank of America.
Ah, Bank of America.
Right. The bank that offers all the services and more to save you time and money.
For instance?
Well, let's see. For instance, Bank of America's money transfer service, so you can automatically transfer money from another account to your savings. Or make loan payments even when you're out of town. Or how about Bank of America's courtesy check guarantee card? If you qualify, it makes it easier to cash your personal check. And helps you gain a measure of statewide recognition.
I've been trying to do that my whole life.
You should have come to me sooner. I would have told you all about Bank of America. Member FDIC.
Kick is picked up by the Vikings. Harry Washington, he's back across the 30 to the 31-yard line, but it's all academic right now. The Rams defense on the field for one last time. And the Vikings will go back to the Minnesota with their first loss against the Los Angeles Rams. And now you have to wonder about Fran Tarkenton. Is this the last game in his career? He has apparently admitted privately to some friends that this will be his last season. If so, this is his last game. But a great adversary for the Rams throughout his career. 32-yard line, 1st and 10 Vikings. 1:45 to go in the game. He hands it off up the middle to Mark Keller, a reserve running back now in the game, and Reggie Doss, a reserve defensive end for the Rams, makes the tackle. It's a short gain on the play. That will give him forward progress to the 35-yard line, and now bring up 2nd and 7. As the fans filing out in the Coliseum. 1:21. Neither team anxious to stop the clock now. The outcome no longer in doubt. Right to the far side, Rashad the near side. Running backs, Keller along with Brent McClanahan. Line plunge by Keller, twist to the 39-yard line. Too short of the first down. Post-game show upcoming. Rams owner Carol Rosenblum will be our guest, along with the members of the victorious Rams in the locker room. And next week, the second half of a rivalry that has been the most torturesome, along with this one in Rams history, that with the Dallas Cowboys. These two teams have always stood between the Rams and the Super Bowl. Will this be the year? We'll find out next week. 3rd and 2. Tarkenton falls down. He doesn't want to run another play. He's had enough. 20 seconds to go in the game. The Coliseum crowd on their feet as the Rams have beaten the Minnesota Vikings for the first time in playoff history. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring on the Dallas Cowboys. The final score, the Los Angeles Rams 34, the Minnesota Vikings 10.
Rams out of the